Hi everyone, it's me Tracy Nieuwenheyzen-Petersen, um, the founder of Social Work PTY LTD, as well as a practicing social worker. So I hope that part explains why I've been quiet for a while. So today I'm here to tell the story of Social Work PTY LTD Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is based on woman empowerment. Yeah, I can already hear so many of you saying blah blah blah. This is so overdone, overtalked, over. Others I've heard saying we are all people and we should just be treated as such. Each to his own, everybody has their opinion, but this is something that resonates with me and is one of the biggest reasons I started my small little business. And I also feel like, I've been holding off on this chapter for a long time. It is an emotional chapter, but also it is a chapter on which I really have to be careful on what I say, I guess. I don't want to be stepping on toes and getting all the people trolling me out there. It is something I wanted to share in a beautiful way, and I guess I've been overthinking it. And today was, everyone has that day in the year that really hits them, and that's that day for me today. It's my mom's birthday. Um, and I always say that there is many ways of losing people. I've lost my mom to dementia. Yes, she's physically alive, mentally she's not. So I have said goodbye to her quite a few years ago. So yeah, this is a tough one for me every year. Her birthday and my birthday. But I think it's the perfect time to tell the story of woman empowerment. So I started my business with a dream. I always said, I have a dream. And even though I started the business, this part of the dream is still a dream. So it's more of a goal for the business in which I am creating all these products to build the foundation of the business, and then later on, with all of your help out there and all of your support and love and well wishes and everything, likes, comments, shares, all of that, I believe the business will grow to a point where I can achieve this dream or achieve this goal that I've set out when it comes to women empowerment. My dream or goal for the business is to create a place for women to come and be, for women to come and create and empower. So my dream is to, or my goal is to employ a woman. Um, Let me first take a few steps back. I understand our ancestors and women that have come before us have fought this battle for us to have opportunities, to be able to work, to be able to do the things that we do, access to education and all of that. However, I feel that it is up to the generations today to help one another heal. Um, and I think, as much as all the opportunities are out there, not many of us have healed enough to make the best of those opportunities. So many of us suffer from, self inflicted suppression, lack of a self esteem, not knowing what is out there, lack of information, all of those things. And that is what I'm here to do. I am here to help women heal so that they can be empowered, and use those opportunities that have been created for them. So it is a dream of mine to create a place in which all these products get created. But firstly, we heal these women that will be creating these products. We take them through a self-discovery process, self-awareness process, a self-healing process in which they are empowered internally and healed internally, and then teach them these skills in order to create with that power and send those creations into the world. So don't want to give away too much of my business plan, but it will be a scene in which sometimes you just want to come and be. Sometimes you need an opportunity to get back into the world. Sometimes you've never been in the place of world or the world of work, and you need that opportunity, you need that stepping stone. So it will help so many women on different levels in their lives to just, spread their wings and heal, or take the moment and get the shelter that they need, and then move on and, fly. Um, so also the reason why this is something that's very close to me is that I was raised by a very strong and powerful woman. However, she also lived under a lot of suppression, um, financial suppression, abuse, um, lack of knowledge of opportunities, lack of healing in order to take on those opportunities, to be at her full strength. She did the best that she could, but she always empowered us to be more, to reach, to grow, and to develop. And I think if it wasn't for her, I probably would never have become a social worker, would never have achieved the things that I have. I would have given up so many times, and I can surely say to you, the last few years of her not being mentally present has been tough. Not being able to make those phone calls and be like, Mama, my world is falling apart. And her telling you, "My kind, ek weet jy kan dit doen en jy gaan dit doen." Just hearing those words, and but she installed those words within us, those words of healing that gives you power to spread your wings. And I want to do that for other women. As much as we have the opportunities, we don't always have the wisdom, the strength, or the healing that it took in order for us to embrace those opportunities out there. And I think for me, watching a strong woman like that raise me, but still being suppressed at the same time because of not having the opportunity to heal, is something that will always resonate with me. And it is something I want to do for others. I couldn't do it for her. It is something that I struggled with for years and still do. But I know that with God on my side, and the business plan that he has given me, and the business idea and the skills that he has given me, I will achieve in his time, not my time, in his time, but also with all of your support and guidance. So that is chapter 6 of Social What PTY LTD. It does stem from a history of women suppression, female suppression, but also a future of women empowerment and building our society. For women, I feel that our battles have been fought. For now, it's time for us to rest and heal and grow and become the beautiful flowers that we are intended to be. So let us do that together. You know what? Thank you so much, each and everyone, for your support, your likes, your shares. I would also like to hear a comment here and there. Tracy, I love what you are doing, or I don't love what you are doing. Please don't hate me. um, I always believe in kindness. If you don't have anything kind to say, this page is not for you. If it sets you up the wrong way, just move on. But if there's something truly that you think you need to share, by all means leave that comment, and let us go on this journey together. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to like, share, comment, follow this journey and support it. Thank you so much.